Hello students, this is Jim Webb, ITSC 1325, and today we're going to build two different types of RAID. Let me get you started. First, we're going to remove the M.2 drive from the motherboard if it's present. Doesn't work well with the RAID that we're going to do. Then we're going to install two additional modules to the SATA cables to the power supply. They're 6-pin each, they just plug in. That will give us plenty of power to our SATA devices, which we'll need in a minute. We're also going to connect the provided SATA cables to positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the SATA sockets. So that will be the two on the right next to the front panel connectors, and then the top two on the bank of 4 just to the side of that. Then we're going to connect SATA power cables to each of the provided 4 solid-state drives. So we're going to have them connected with power. We're going to have them connected with data cables. Next, we're going to connect the DVD drive with the SATA cable, and that should be, the SATA cable should be on the very bottom of the bank of 4. And then we're also going to connect the power to the optical drive. At that point, we've got a motherboard, RAM, video card, 4 500 gig SSD drives, modular power supply, and Windows 10. So we're ready to go. Now here's a picture of them. The black ones are the newest, so we plug those into the first 4 sockets. Let's use red for the optical drive. Then the sockets are right at the edge of the motherboard. As you're looking at the front panel connectors, the on and off switch, so to speak, they should be right there. There we go. Here's our modular power supply, our optical drive, and here are the modular cables. Now right up here, let's see, is where they plug in. Each of these have 6 pins, so there's no way you can do this wrong. Plug them into the power supply while it is off. Then, sounds bad, but it's not too bad. What we're going to do is connect all the cables, all the SSDs, the optical drive, and turn on the computer. We're going to put in the Windows 10 DVD, basically install Windows. Once that's done, we're going to be able to install Windows 0. We're not going to do Windows 1 because it takes too long. And we're going to use the video, which is currently on the web links to do this. It doesn't take but a minute. Once we've done that, show it to me. We're going to check off. Then we're going to go to the RAID 10 installation. We'll shut the computer down, bring it up, press delete, 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 delete. Go to the BIOS. We're going to change it to RAID settings and then build a RAID 10 hardware RAID. Now, when we're in BIOS, we've got all these gadgets right here. The bottom right-hand corner is AHCI/RAID. Toggle it so that the RAID is selected. Then, when we start the computer back up, it will say, hey, I've got a new control. Here's RAID 10. Let's press Control R. Okay, we do that, and this screen pops up. Now, this is a fairly primitive screen. Notice it's all text, where the other one was pretty good graphics. What we're going to do now is we're going to initialize the disks, delete any arrays that are there. Okay, then we're going to select all of the drives. We simply come down here and A will select all. Then we're going to initialize the disks, then create an array. There we go. Click on Create Array. Then, it's going to warn us, are you sure you want to do this? Yes, we confirm it. Then we select RAID 10, which will be over here in the bottom left-hand corner. And there we go. We just go with the default sizes, and boom, we